Citrus fruits are grown across the length and breadth of India. With ever-increasing production prospects, this could emerge as India's premier potential foreign exchange earning fruit crop industry. Considering nutritive and medicinal value of these fruits, a vast variety of commercial cultivars of citrus could be found in all climatic zones of our nation, making it a favorite among farmers. Citrus fruits worth 10,000 crore rupees are produced every year and provide livelihood to millions of people in India. The crop, however, will only be able to reach its full potential if it can successfully face its emerging challenges of biotic and abiotic stress. Problems like citrus dieback and citrus decline can result in significant loss of productivity. Preventing these maladies demand concerted research and efficient lab-to-land transfers of modern farming technologies. There are three major mandates of the Central Citrus Research Institute or CCRI Nagpur. The only institute of its kind working exclusively on citrus crops in India. A journey that began in 1985 as a regional station, then upgraded to National Research Centre for Citrus in 1986 and reached a major milestone in 2014 when it was upgraded to National Institute level and renamed as CCRI.
This institute has released varieties like Icar-Ccri seedless Nagpur Mandarin 4, Cutter Valencia, Icar-Ccri Grapefruit 6, Icar-Ccri Pomelo 5, Icar-Ccri Acid Limes 7 and 8, and standardized shoot tip grafting technology for quarantine purpose to remove the virus and virus-like diseases. The institute has also standardized fertigation schedules for various citrus crops, and it is in the process of developing the precision citriculture technology. Apart from this, institute is pioneering in developing the mechanized handling protocol for fresh citrus right from maturity standards till marketing and export. The institute has signed many MOUs with the private and government organizations for commercialization and licensing of technologies.
Since 2007, the Institute has extended its outreach capabilities through technology missions on citrus, funded by the Horticulture Mission of Government of India. Now, the Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture. Under All India Coordinated Research Project on Fruits, crop coordination for citrus is also operational from 2014-15 at CCRI, with its activities spread over 11 centers across the nation. This project organizes group meetings of citrus researchers. The Institute has started its first regional center in 2017 at Biswanath Cheriali, Assam, and initiated research activities with plantation of 18 varieties and 41 accessions. The Central Citrus Research Institute has got an ISO 9001-2008 certification to effectively meet its mandate of spearheading innovative and high-tech citriculture in the country. CCRI is equipped with state-of-the-art infrastructure, including a vast array of well-furnished and high-tech laboratories. The Institute has very rich repository of citrus information with 2024 books, 1053 back volumes of national and international journals, and 1320 research reports. The meticulously laid experimental farm of the Institute gets irrigated through drip irrigation using water from the nearby Ambazari Lake. CCRI also maintains highly sophisticated glass and screen houses to safeguard its priceless collection of both exotic and indigenous germplasms. Disease-free planting material through shoot tip grafting or STG is produced in screen houses, while research on biological control of pests and diseases is conducted in glass houses. Triploid plants are produced for seedless cultivars through somatic embryogenesis of hybrid endosperm tissues. The CCRI Nagpur has been identified as a national active germplasm site. The Institute is busy characterizing, documenting and evaluating its highly enriched collection of germplasms for future breeding programs. The Institute also maintains a field gene bank through its clonal selection program and introduction and evaluation of exotic germplasm under agroclimatic condition of central India. CCRI identified 9 promising varieties, including 1 rootstock. The Cutter Valencia has been identified for juice processing. Healthy planting materials are critical in enhancing the productivity of citrus. CCRI has standardized the technology of containerized nursery for production of disease-free planting material. Till date, the Institute has produced and distributed 26 lakh disease-free plants of acid lime, bud grafts of Nagpur mandarin and sweet oranges covering an area of 10,000 hectares across the country. Micro-budding technique standardized by the Institute saves on time and cost as compared to traditional budding technique of citrus propagation. This technology has been commercialized by licensing and generation of revenue for the Institute. Revenue generation of more than 7 crore rupees through sale of planting material alone has been accomplished. The Institute has signed an agreement with private companies for transfer of technology of disease-free planting material. High-density planting in citrus orchards is another alternative approach for increasing productivity. To achieve this, the Institute has got very encouraging results with high and ultra-density studies on acid lime and Nagpur mandarin. Citrus orchards in India also suffer from nutrient deficiencies. CCRI has developed nutrient norms and soil suitability criteria for citrus varieties. Microbial consortium with 5 microbes has been identified to improve soil health and better nutrient uptake. Soil health cards are being distributed by the Institute for soil nutrient-based fertilizer application. Irrigation combined with nutrient application is called fertigation, and chemical fertilizers saving up to 25% and water saving up to 40% can be achieved without compromising yield and quality. At its farm, the Institute has planted several exotic sweet orange and grapefruit varieties for evaluation on raised bed with fertigation for evaluation. Some of these exotic varieties are performing really well and shown very promising results. The Institute has also introduced and evaluated budded plants of lemon varieties like Pant Lemon 1, Assam Lemon, Kagzi Kalan, Baramasi, which have given very encouraging results within 2 years after plantation. Apart from this, 10 acid lime varieties budded on rough lemon rootstock are also being evaluated on raised bed with fertigation system. Fruit drop is another serious problem in citrus crops. It may be pathological, entomological or physiological in nature. The Institute has developed adequate technology to counter this problem. The data of the climatic factors are being recorded through automatic weather station. Based on these data, the riders are being decided for crop compensation through insurance companies. To prevent weeds from consuming nutrients in citrus crops, the Institute has developed various chemical and mechanical methods to get rid of the problem of weeds. A majority of viruses seriously affecting the citrus industry are bud transmitted. To prevent this, a 0.2 mm of apical meristem is cut from new growth and micrografted on in vitro grown rootstock. This is called as shoot tip grafting. Yet another sworn enemy of the citrus crop are a vast variety of insects and pests. Their intermittent attacks inflict heavy damage to not only the standing crop but also to the next crop. In central India, the black sooty mold layer called colchi, caused by black and white fly infestation, became an epidemic during the 80s and 90s. Chemical methods to control these pests entailed spray of insecticides twice at 15 days interval and once against adult population when at peak 50% egg hatching stage. CCRI has also developed and standardized a biological technique by enhancing mass multiplication of a predator of the black fly, Malada desjardinsi. Psylla and leaf miners are the pests of new flushes. While the former could lead to deblossoming and transmission of greening diseases, leading to dieback, the latter spreads canker in acid lime. Brown citrus aphids transmit the dreaded citrus tristeza virus. For citrus tristeza virus and citrus greening bacterium, the Institute has developed LAMP-based low-cost rapid diagnostic kit. Citrus greening is emerging and fast-spreading disease, and PCR and RT-PCR techniques and LAMP-based fast diagnostic kits have been developed by the Institute. The Institute has also identified Trichoderma herzianum strain number 44 from native soils and developed talcum powder-based commercial product which can be effectively used as biological and organic method of root rot management. The Institute has also standardized a number of post-harvest methodologies, including cold storage protocol, color improvement using ethylene gas, and mechanized processes of washing, wax coating of fruits, sorting and size grading. Proper packaging in corrugated boxes lined with ventilated polythene can improve the shelf life of the fruit by 3 weeks under ambient conditions. Consumer packs used with heat shrinkable and cling film are also capable of keeping mandarins fresh up to 3 weeks under ambient conditions. The Institute has also developed evaporative cool chamber to facilitate field storage of fruits for 3 weeks at a low cost. The addition of juice of mandarin orange and acid lime up to 5 to 15% in carbonated beverages improves nutritive value of the beverages and helps in utilizing small fruits to increase the returns to growers. More than a dozen value-added products like squash, beverages, concentrate, powders, mixed and pure juices, candies and chocolates can be manufactured from citrus fruits. Among the byproducts, cold press oil, pectin and cattle feed from peel and pomace can be prepared. Peel oils and pectins find their way in food, pharmaceutical and cosmetic industries. Committed to continually refine these post-harvest management technologies, CCRI has already started reaching out with focused consultancy services to many private and government organizations. Taking these technologies from lab to land tops the priority list of CCRI. To fulfill this agenda, the Institute organizes a number of outreach programs and conducts field visits. CCRI has published 5 books, 58 extension bulletins, 28 folders in Hindi, Marathi and English. CCRI also publishes Citrus Newsletter quarterly and Hindi Patrika, Santra Samvad every year. CCRI developed technology protocol for rejuvenation of declined citrus trees, and it has been shown practically through hundreds of demonstrations in farmers' fields, thus increasing productivity of citrus orchards from 5 to 6 tons per hectare to 10 to 11 tons per hectare. To increase the productivity of senile and overgrown orchards of citrus, mechanized autumn-east pruning has been demonstrated by the Institute in farmers' fields. Under TMC program alone, 47,360 citrus growers and 2,927 officials of State Agricultural Department and KVKs were trained, and over 100 demonstrations of 3-year period were accomplished apart from sale of 17 lakh disease-free planting material during the last 10 years. Demonstrations, training programs, exhibitions and citrus fruit shows. Icar-Ccri Nagpur was the knowledge partner in organizing World Orange Festival in India, which was organized for the first time at Nagpur in the month of December 2017 in association with Lokmat Media and United Phosphorus Limited. Thousands of orange lovers and growers visited this event and enjoyed the beautiful depiction of oranges and attended 3-day seminars, panel discussions and workshops. On this occasion, the Indian Society of Citriculture or ISC and Icar-Ccri Nagpur awarded 4 citrus growers with Dr. Shyam Singh Best Citrus Grower Award, and the Union Agricultural Minister, the Honorable Radha Mohan Singh Ji, presented the award. A mobile application known as CCRI Citrus has been developed in 3 languages for convenience of farmers in English, Hindi and Marathi, and it can provide all information about nursery and citrus cultivation practices. Improved productivity in citrus can enhance income for our farmers, having overall positive impact on India's inclusive growth objective. In academic activities, CCRI organized 2 brainstorming sessions, 6 national symposiums, 1 international symposium and 1 national citrus meet. Amongst the educational activities, the Institute has signed agreements with universities and colleges, and scientists are conducting viva voce as external examiners for PhD and MSc programs. Keeping in view the contributions of CCRI, the Government of Maharashtra has entrusted the task of preparing a roadmap of citrus industry for the development of Vidarbha to the Institute, which was accomplished, and the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis, released the report. For its outstanding contributions in research and extension to promote citrus industry in the country, ICAR conferred the Sardar Patel Outstanding Institution Award to CCRI in 2005. With a focused mandate and a strong heritage of determined research, CCRI is committed to making citrus the game changer of India's horticulture.